episode again. Well, we are going to play against the Celtics. We got Victor Wembanyama.
Before or after an NBA game, you can also complete a handful of workouts in the workout room, backstage to the right of the arena tunnel. While working out, choosing a variety of exercises will help spread out areas of focus for your badge progress.
And if you're looking to improve your play within the team, visit the team practice facility next to the arena. This is a great place to work on badges that are not being developed in games you've played.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday. And it's Cornette in at the 5. And for the Raptors, we've got the captain. Wembanyama is out there with Taylor. And it's prime time. And it's Boss in at the 2-guard position. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King. And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now Brown, providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt of the night. Fast break, Toronto. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Wembanyama. Trains it from 9 feet away. Wembanyama has got his second bucket tonight.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Horford, no luck. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Brown. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Wembanyama against Horford. Wembanyama, no good. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint, and a dunk by Horford.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Horford. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Now here is Holiday. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Outside, Horford. No good with the triple. The Raptors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Good work defensively by Horford.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Horford.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Wembanyama. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Wembanyama's got 13. Celtics trail by 11. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. And there's the pass to Stevens. Here's Banton to halt the run. Boston. No good that time either. Here's Wembanyama. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Guys, they're bullying them in the post, using their size and strength as an advantage, exploiting the defense.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Here's Hauser. Knight on the wing. Driving the lane, and Knight slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Celtics trail by 14. Out to the wing. Here's Hauser. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Toronto converting.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Mikhailuk. And it's off from three-point range. Raptors leading by 16. Fires the three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Rockets. Pass to Stephens. They need this. And he hits the jumper for two. Here's Primetime. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
The shot comes out, and so it's the Toronto Raptors taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5. Now here's Tatum. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. From the line. Tries again. Toronto grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Raptors knocking down the tray. Shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got his first bucket of the night.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Wembanyama passes to Taylor, and Taylor with the stuff.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside Tatum. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside, Horford. He feeds it to Brown. Denial. Here's Primetime, guarded by Holiday. A three-pointer is right on target. Primetime's got 5 points so far. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones. Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
Yeah, you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Fast break, Toronto. Here's Boss, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Here's Wembanyama. Count it, good. Wembanyama has got 29 in the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Poked loose. All by himself. Holiday surveying the floor. Drains the three-pointer. Holiday's got 5 now.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And then for Boston, Hauser's checked in, and Mikhailuk's subbed in for Jaylen Brown. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Banton. They get it back. Rejected by Taylor, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. There's 47 seconds left here in the second.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Steffens. Shot clock at 6. From the top of the key, shot's good by Banton. Banton's got his first points of the night. 12 seconds left in the first half. Right side, Leonard.
Why?
Back to Poole. Fires for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Raptors out in front, running away with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside. It's Toronto with the advantage.
Three-point line.
And over to Shaq.
You know I don't have Fortnite, remember? You know I don't have Fortnite.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They got Taylor. Jordan Poole is out there with Green. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. On the wing, Iguodala. From deep, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Green against Brown. Outside Holiday. Takes the 13-footer. The shot, no good. Good defense by Poole.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. From 15 feet away, and that one drops. 7 points for Jason Tatum.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Tatum with it. He's got 7, and Holiday kicks to Horford. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Poole. In Toronto, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Passes it to Holiday. Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 5.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And here is Poole. He has 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. And Richard, I tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll sting.
Here's Benton. Rejected by Taylor, and so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. We've got 1:55 left in the third. The tray. Mikhailuk can't get it to go.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And here's Poole for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Poole's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Going inside, and that one drops for him. Benton's got his second basket of the night. And so Poole will bring it up for the Raptors. Puts it up from 15, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
A nice shot. Taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Toronto. They're on a 16-7 run. Now Poole. He's got 13. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
The pass to Hauser. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Poole launches it from deep. Kept alive. Takes it out to Leonard. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Benton. Here's Knight. Another shot. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Toronto Raptors, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
Here we go, fourth quarter time.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Timeout.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Toronto calls timeout. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
On the court right now for the Celtics. And it's Luke in at the 2 spot. Here's Primetime and another basket for Toronto.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Primetime's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Luke. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Primetime. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Primetime's got 4 points in the quarter.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Rejected by Taylor.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And it goes down 2 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Walsh. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Brissett. And it's Brown in for Luke. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
To the left wing. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's the captain. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, letting it rip.
So the ankle breaker, right? Let's see if Victor blocked that. Victor Wembanyama. Ooh, the ankle. Ooh.
They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Hauser. It's tipped. They get it back. A nice shot by Walsh. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The captain, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Brown wide open. He fires. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And here's Toronto. They're on a 17-5 run. Primetime, the pass to Boss. Over to the left wing. Here's Primetime, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
Here's the captain, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Toronto.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
First free throw is good. Delano Banton's checked in for Boston. He's perfect from the line this time. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Knight. Boston again missing. Here's Toronto now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Count it.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Fires the 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
For the finish. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, you all turned it on down the stretch, so what was the difference?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
Well, that led to a win, man, and I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good.